You know, Tate's been living with this all of his life. He's got to be a strong person because of it.
Doesn't mean he's not lonely.
No, it doesn't. Is that always bothering you? Worrying about Tate?
I just can't figure out. How can he ever raise his dad saying racist things all the time and then end up not hating us?
Well, maybe it's because he's a better person than his father is. Like you're a better person than your father and me, because you get the best of both of us in you.
I don't feel like that.
Well, that's because you have humility, which is also a wonderful quality. And hatred cannot be inherited, it has to be learned. And for some reason, whatever reason, Tate had enough good in him that that hatred he was exposed to didn't take. That's mine.
Well, this is fun.
I'm really sorry about this.
You shouldn't be. It's not your fault my mom's on a warpath.
Oh, mine would be too if she thought my dad was still alive.
My dad is alive. He has to be. Thank you for spying on Miles.
Look, I gave Annie a drink. Fat chance. I'll probably wake up wherever you, Mr. Sideshow, stash Todd.
Mom, please.
Hi. You're glad you're here, John.
From the top. What's this all about?
I got reliable information saying Todd was here in this apartment.
Yeah, she so calmly came and looked. Of course, she didn't find anything.
Where'd you get this information?
From that guy Hunter who's holding Todd hostage in Chicago.
And you know this how?
2 days ago, I got a phone call from Todd's cell phone. It was from a girl in Chicago saying that she had Todd in her apartment and that her boyfriend was keeping him there. She didn't know why. So I rushed on a plane to Chicago, but when I got there, Todd had been moved. So this morning, this guy Hunter, he shows up at DORIAN saying that he brought Todd to this apartment, to this address.
Todd has never been here.
Neither one of you seen Manning anywhere near this premises?
Of course not.
Alright. Where's Lawrence?
That is a very, very good question.
But he went out for a run a while ago. I don't know when he'll be back.
I want to talk to him.
I'll call down to the doorman. Maybe he knows what direction he went.
I think that they were holding him down in a storage room down in the basement, John.
Mom, we didn't find anything.
What are you talking about? There was a cot. You think they were camping?
Alright, one step at a time. Alright, Manning's here. We'll find him.
Whoa, you better beat it, Buster.
Oh, Roxy. You're not still mad at me for walking out on you the other day, are you?
What do you think?
Roxy, baby, we would never work out between us. I'm the east to your west. The foie gras to your chicken pot pie. VHS to your beta.
Digital, you rat.
See what I mean?
Hey, listen, I'm not mad at you. You know, maybe I'm just a little bit too bootylicious for you. If you come here looking for a free wax or a shea butter buddy treatment, you're gonna have to free us somewhere else.
I want the full relaxation treatment. And I can pay, baby.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Scamming off of Dickie Davidson.
Where'd you hear that?
Oh, well, I heard it directly from the horse's mouth. But you watch your step, Vickers, because she's a good woman. Okay, and she has enough to worry about with some living booty call bleeding her dry.
You sound awfully protective.
Yeah, well, she's Natalie's second mommy.
Second? Didn't Viki do all the pushing?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Don't worry, Roxy. Viki and I, we're just friends. That's it.
Friends. That seems to be the buzzword around here. Friends. Well, she's going to need a friend, because Jessie's back in the hospital.
Jessica's back in the hospital. What's he?
He was on the road, and he was in Philly. She's going to be here soon.
Ash, what's happening with Jessie?
The nurse came out to the stabilizer. It was the last time anybody talked to me.
Stabilizer from what?
When we got her here, she was pretty out of her temperature was up to 102, but they brought it back down to normal.
Well, that's good. Did they tell you what caused the fever?
No, I'm not wearing a ring in my name's not Buchanan, so.
Nash, what happened? I mean, has she been taking her meds?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
Pretty sure.
look, I don't hover over her, alright? She's got a timer. When the timer goes off, I assume she takes her meds.
And she's only taking care of a baby and has a ton of pills to take, not just for the hepatitis, but for the transplant. I mean, the least you could do is help her.
The least you can do is know what you're talking before you clap again.
Stop. It's not helping, okay? It's nobody's fault. We don't even know what's wrong with her.
Is this everyone?
No, Todd is on his way.
Well, the good news is we've got her stabilized.
She had a fever, right?
Right, we brought it down, and she's not awake, but she's resting comfortably for now.
For now. What does that mean?
It means it's not gonna last.
I'm afraid not.
What's wrong with Jessica?